Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to today's edition of Push, Pull, and Press. As always, I am your lovely instructor, Olivia Winfield. Let's get to it. So first thing we're gonna do today is just start with some dynamic warm-ups. Bring your arms out and go backwards. We're doing some arm circles. You're more than welcome to do a little side shuffle in between if you just kind of want to keep that movement going, or you can stay stationary, whatever is most comfortable to you. All right, and then we're going to reverse that direction, and now we're going to come forward. So we're working that rotator cuff in both directions. So we're just really warming up those joints. Get them all nice and fluid and flexible for the work ahead. Okay, and now we're gonna do some neck exercises. So you're gonna bring your chin down to your right, place your hand gently on top of your head, and just pull down towards your right shoulder. You should feel this stretch all along the side of your neck right here. All right. You don't realize how tense your neck gets with all these exercises. I know I don't, so I try to incorporate these in a little bit more. So let me tell you, you don't realize how stiff your neck is and all of that stuff until it is, and then you do these stretches, and well, as they say, prevention is worth an ounce of cure, or an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, so this is prevention. All right. And now we are going to do our side bends or side stretches. So take a deep breath in, hands up above your head, and you are going to lean to the side. It doesn't really matter which side you start with because you're going to stretch both sides regardless. But you're going to feel the stretch all along your side. Breathe and try to reach to get a little deeper stretch if you so desire. All right. Come back up, arms down, take another deep breath in. And now, as you exhale, lean to the opposite side. There we go. All right. That nice stretch going. Just waking all those muscles up that have been stiff, whether because you've been sitting all day, lying down, haven't really moved a whole lot, or even if you have and you just have a whole lot of lactic acid buildup. Feels good, don't it? Exactly. All right, and now we're gonna take a seat and we're gonna do seated tricep dips to warm up those triceps. So place your hands right behind your hips, and then as you lean back, you're gonna bend your arms. You're not gonna go all the way down to the ground. That's not the exercise. You're just gonna come to here and push up. All right, and we're gonna do 10 of those. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, welcome up that way. And lastly, we're gonna end with push-ups. You're more than welcome to come down to your knees, or you can do it in the standard push-up position. I'm gonna do it on my knees today. Well, actually, no, I'm not, because I still have a bruise there, so Guess I am going to do this way. All right, make sure that back is straight, no bends, the core is engaged, and come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Don't judge me for my push-ups. I know they need some help, okay? We're working on it. It's a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. You're a work in progress. Speaking of work in progress, let's progress to the workout. All right, so grab a set of dumbbells. As always, I encourage people to not go for the heaviest weight that you can do, because that's gonna look different depending on the exercise, but instead just pick a weight that's gonna be challenging for you, so it's gonna feel like you're actually doing some work. All right. First exercise is going to be dumbbell curl to press. So curl, rotate out, and press up, all right? And I know those tricep dips, definitely feeling those, that's why we warmed them up. Okay, and that was 1, we're gonna do 10, so 9 more. All right, up, up, down, and down, that's 2, 3, make sure you breathe as you push upwards. 4. Make sure that core is engaged. 5. I know it sounds like a whole lot of elements I'm just throwing at you, but that's exercise. 6. And it becomes intuitive the more you do it. 7. All right, 3 more, and then we go into our core exercise. 8. All right. 9. All right, and 1 more. All right, woo! And now we are gonna come into a plank hold. If you can, do this in a push-up position. So we're gonna come into our plank hold, and then we are gonna hold this for about 15 seconds or so. Normally, I would try to hold this for 30 or for a minute, but we're kind of short on time. But I encourage you though to work your way up if you are unable to do so. Work your way up to being able to do a minute. Planks are the devil, but it's a devil that works. It's a good core exercise. All right, and time. All right, take a sip of water. We'll rest for a minute. Not for a literal minute, but for a little bit. And then we're back at it. All right. You ready? Don't sit there and say no. It doesn't matter, you're gonna do it anyway. So, or at least I hope you do it anyway. You choose to do it anyway. All right, second set, let's go. Curl to press. That's 1. Whew. And 2. 3. 4. All right, we're almost halfway there. 5. 6. 7. 8. All right, 2 more. All right, 1 more, everybody. All right, very good. And now, once again, come down into that plank in the push-up position. If the push-up position may be a little much on your shoulders or what have you, or on your wrists, you're more than welcome to do the plank in the conventional position down on your elbows. All right, once again, we're gonna hold this for about 15 seconds and begin. Whew. Oh my goodness. I'm struggling too, y'all. Or I should say, it's hard for me too. Don't be fooled. Just because it may look easy, a lot of work went into that. Okay. All right. That's 15. Take a sip of water. And then we'll do our last set before we move into our second exercise. All right. Whew. All right. So, last and final set. If you choose to, you are more than welcome to decrease the weight of your weights. We're on our last set. Your arms might be feeling a little noodly. I know mine are. Or, you want to keep rocking with that same set? Proud of you. Let's get to it. All right. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. All right. 4 more to go, everybody. Ooh, that's 4. 3.
And I know she'll be the death of me. At least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me.
2.
The worst is yet to come. But at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young. This I know.
And that's 1, everybody. All right. So yeah, y'all go ahead, check it in the mirror. Yeah, that's what you want. Okay, last plank that we're gonna be doing on this exercise set. Come down into your push-up position or on your elbows. And then we're gonna hold for 15. The key with planks is breathing. I know the temptation is to hold your breath, but you really do have to breathe through these, otherwise it is so much harder. And it's hard enough. No need to make it harder. All right. Good job, everybody. You made it through the first set. Take a sip of water. You can either keep the same dumbbells, or if you would like to be like me, I'm actually gonna drop it for this next one. So these are a pair of 10s, and I am just going to reduce the weight by about 2 pounds and bring it down to 8. All right, so we just did an exercise that targeted our biceps, triceps, and our shoulders. We're gonna continue on the shoulder path, but we're gonna do a front raise. So all we are going to do, or we're gonna do a variation of a front raise. So we're actually gonna bring our dumbbells together like this, and then we're bringing them straight up to our chest and down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, yeah, this is an upright row. That's what this is called. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that's our first set of front raises. Upright rows. I wrote front raise, and then I decided to change it at the last minute. Audible game day decision. Huge fan. All right, so another plank variation we're gonna do today is a bear plank. So this time you're gonna bring your feet in, and you're just gonna hold it like this. And we're gonna hold this for 15. So again, that core is engaged, that back is flat. You're not arching it in either direction. And those knees are staying right above the ground. So this is kind of a total body, again, exercise. All right, that's that. Take a sip of your water, and then we'll be right back at it. All righty. Woo. All right. So this exercise more so targets this area right here, triceps, and your back a little bit. All right, next final exercise will be more back focused. All right, let's do that upright row again. Bring your hands to the front, and then you're just pulling straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll go for 2 more. We're gonna go for 12. 11 and 12. All right. Back to that bear plank. So a good way to start is if you just start in tabletop position, tuck your feet under, and then just push yourself straight up. Hold on. Okay. Yep. And we're gonna hold for about 15 seconds. And as always, breathe. Gotta breathe. All right. Very good, y'all. We're down to the last set of exercise 2. Take a sip of water. Have a little, just a little bit of rest, and we'll be back to it. I love working out to music. Like, sometimes it don't even matter. Well, actually, I take that back. Because as Lexi knows, I'm actually kind of picky about the music that I do for these sessions. But the right playlist, the right song, really, can get you through anything. I firmly believe in that. I firmly believe in the power in the arts, whether that be music, drawing, singing, what have you. Art just has a way of getting to the emotions that I just don't think anybody else or anything else can. And doubly so for AI, anti-AI. Anyway, I got some snaps. All right, let's go. 1, 2, because here's the thing. 3, humans. 4, we're an interesting bunch. We're very interesting creatures. And I say that as someone who studied psychology in college. But the complexities and the variety of humanity is what makes us us. And that is the defining characteristic in art, in instruction. You give all of that to the robots, you take out the human element, you take away that emotional component. And emotions are not a bad thing, people. Emotions are a good thing. And I especially appreciate methods in which I can speak to my emotions when words are just simply not enough or they fail me. And I'm not talking about Chat GPT. I like my creative writing. But anyway, I say all of that to say this song bangs, and it's helping me get through this workout. So yeah, all right, bear plank. Hold for 20. If you want a little extra challenge, you can even do a little side-to-side action. That'll be a different workout series though. All right, for a little bit more. Then we'll go into our final exercise and then our cool down. And then before you know it, you'll be done. All right. Take a sip of water, everybody. Let's change out your weights if you want to. And also, too, at any time that you are doing these exercises and you have to stop to reset yourself, or if something is hurting, or simply put, you don't have the energy for it, that is completely fine. Pause. Don't think of it as a stop, it's a pause. You're resting, and then you're gonna continue forward. You're gonna continue on. So you don't wanna stop, but you're allowed to pause. You're allowed to rest, but you just gotta keep going. All right, final exercise, reverse flies. So we've been doing a lot of tricep and shoulder work and bicep work. Now we're gonna get to the back. So, reverse flies. Knees are gonna have a slight bend in them. You're gonna bend over, and then you're gonna bring your hands up, straight down, and then you're gonna bring them straight out. So that's 1, 2, squeeze those shoulder blades at the top of the exercise. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me give you guys a front view as well. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right? And now we're gonna come down to the ground and we're gonna do a hollow hold. We've been doing a lot of core stability work in the sense of just getting used to you bracing your core and getting used to that sensation. So, key or trick with bracing your core is you wanna think about bringing your belly button down into your spine. That's gonna help get your back, or your small your back against the mat. You're gonna bring your legs out, shoulders slightly off the mat, and you're gonna squeeze and hold. We're gonna hold this for some seconds. This one's a hard one to breathe and talk at the same time. So I apologize for the quiet. That's what we have to do. All right. That's hollow hold 1 of 3. All right. Woo. So I don't know about y'all, but I'm perspiring ever so slightly. Glistening, if you will, because you know, a lady never sweats. Nah, we just glow. Apparently, I don't know. For me, I'm just oily. All right. So once again, arms are straight down, and you bring your arms straight up. 1, 2, squeeze those shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Once again, come down into that hollow hold. All right. Arms straight back, legs straight in front of you. You want to bring your shoulders up as much as you can while keeping everything in the air. You're going to feel that right here. All right. Very nice. All right, y'all. One more exercise. One more set. And then we go into the cool down. Aren't you excited? We're almost done. The torture is almost over. You only have 7 minutes left. Hold strong. Hold tight. You're almost there. All right, y'all. As promised, final set, final exercise. Let's get to it. Remember, slight bend in the knees, back is straight, head is either neutral or slightly tilted up. And there you go, straight up, straight down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. You can put the dumbbells away, y'all, because you have officially completed the final exercise. We're gonna come down into our hollow holds, and then we're gonna cool down, and then we're done. All right. Take a breath. Exhale. Brace that core. There we go. Now we're gonna hold. All right, y'all. That was the last core exercise, the last exercise. We are now gonna come down and do our cool down. All right, so you can stay seated or you can stand if you so choose. None of these are gonna require us to stand up, so I'm gonna remain seated. Bring your arms out to your sides and just slowly circle them back again. Oh, you worked hard today. Worked hard. Give yourself a clap on the back, not only for completing the workout, but for even choosing to show up and do the workout in the first place. Because you could have done anything else, but you chose to do this. And that is commendable. Even if this is the only workout that you do this week, that is still commendable. It's still movement. It's still getting that heart rate up. It's still breaking a sweat. And, you know, that's all that really matters at the end of the day. All right, and now we're gonna come into the side stretch. Take a deep breath in, bring that arm up, and then you're just gonna lean over to the side. You wanna plant your sits bones, especially this one, down so you're not elevating up. You can put your other arm down to help support. Just continue to reach. All right, and then switch sides. There we go. This feels good. All right. Okay, I love that the music is like winding up and we are doing the exact opposite. But sometimes that's what's needed. All right, now the neck flexion again. This time we're gonna start with neck rolls. So bring your chin down and go to your right. And just circle that around. Slowly but surely, getting all those kinks out. And reverse course. I don't know about y'all, but this feels pretty amazing right now. Ooh, it's slightly dizzying, but this feels good. All right, and then we are going to do it's an upper back stretch. I don't really know what to necessarily call it, but I like to consider it as like a threading the needle type maneuver. So you're gonna come up on all fours, and then you're gonna take your left hand and move it behind your right. And as you come down on your right, you're just gonna stretch. So you're gonna feel this in your scapula, in the back of your shoulders, and you just kind of want to try to reach as far as you can while maintaining that posture. All right. Should not feel anything hurting, twinging, or the like. If you are, ease up and or stop. All right. Switch sides. Ooh, yeah. Back to me, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Look behind you, leave your feet. When I'm happy. She is so right. I would rather be alone than unhappy. Okay. There's that, and now let's come down and do a supine back twist, because I just like doing those. So you bring your leg up, And bring it across your body. And you're gonna look across that other arm. This is just a really good lower back stretch. It's really good if you've especially been sitting for a while, lying down. This really helps. Or at least it's one of my favorites. Okay. Ooh. Yep. And I always find that I'm tighter on one side than the other, so one side tends to crack more than the other. But nevertheless, it's still a good exercise. All right, everybody. Okay, so as we come to the end of our exercise here, just want to, I guess maybe not impart some words of wisdom per se, but as always, I just like to speak to the benefits of fitness and exercise, not necessarily from an aesthetic standpoint, although I will not say that that's not important, because it is, but just from a mental wellness perspective, again, choosing to make that choice to show up for yourself today and do the hard things is something that is courageous, and so I'm proud of you for that, and thank you for joining me today.
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it. Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it. Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer. My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again.
We'll see you again. Keep working hard. You did awesome.